For this scarf, I'm using crochet hook in size 3.75 millimeter. Somewhere here on the wrapping paper tells you which size of a double point needle you can use and which size of a crochet hook. So first thing I need to do is make a slip knot. And now I'm going to chain 34. On the 6th chain from a hook, we'll make 2 double crochets. Chain 2, then make 2 more double crochets in the same chain. Then we'll skip next 4 chains. In the 5th chain, we'll make 2 double crochets. Then chain 2 and make 2 double crochets in the same chain. I think I need to change a background because it's too dark. There, it's much better. And again, we'll skip 4 chains. In the 5th chain, we'll make 2 double crochets. Chain 2, then make 2 double crochets in the same chain. Skip 4 chains. In the 5th chain, make 2 double crochets. Chain 2 and make 2 double crochets in the same chain. We'll be repeating this throughout this row. Now we have 3 chains left. So to finish off the first row, we need to make 1 double crochet in the last chain. For a second row, we'll chain 3. Then right here in this 2 chain space, we'll make 2 double crochets. Chain 2, then make 2 more double crochets in the same space. In the next 2 chain space, we'll make 2 double crochets. Chain 2, then make 2 more double crochets in the same space. And you can see how the pattern is starting to form. In the next 2 chain space, we'll make 2 double crochets. Chain 2, then make 2 more double crochets in the same chain. Then in the next 2 chain space, we'll make 2 double crochets. Chain 2, then make 2 more double crochets in the same chain. So yeah, we'll be repeating this throughout this row. To finish off this row, we'll just make 1 double crochet in the last double crochet. And this completes our second row. For a third row, we'll repeat row 2, so we'll chain 3, make 2 double crochets in this 2 chain space, chain 2, then make 2 more double crochets in the same chain. Then in the next 2 chain space, we'll make 2 double crochets, chain 2, then make 2 more double crochets in the same space. In the next 2 chain space, we'll make 2 double crochets, chain 2, and make 2 double crochets in the same space. In the next 2 chain space, we'll make 2 double crochets, chain 2, and make 2 more double crochets in the same chain. Then we repeat this throughout this row. And when we come at the end of this row, we'll make 1 double crochet on this last double crochet or on the 3rd chain, however you choose to call it. And this completes our 3rd row. Repeat row 2 until your work measures your desired length. My work now measures around 65 inches. And now we're going to start to finish off this scarf. If you like, you can use a tapestry needle. I'm not going to. I'm going to use a crochet hook. So whatever is easier for you, use that. So see, now we have these 2 corners here. Now we are going to join them together. So I'm going to insert my hook into this 3 chain space and then make a single crochet. And then in this, you see where these 2 double crochets are? I'll insert a hook into the first one, and then we'll insert a hook into this same 3 chain space we just did earlier, and then make a single crochet. Again, we'll insert a hook into the top of the 2nd double crochet, and then into the same 3 chain space, and then make 1 single crochet. Now we'll insert a hook into this 2 chain space, and now don't insert a hook into this foundation chain, but insert your hook into this loop here, see, just in the middle of this V-stitch. Otherwise it's going to look very loose. And then make 1 single crochet. Now insert a hook into the top of the next double crochet, and then into this big chain here. See, it's between these V stitches from a foundation row. Remember when we did the first row? And then make a single crochet. Insert a hook into a 2nd double crochet, then insert your hook into the same this big loop, make a single crochet, insert a hook into the next double crochet, and then insert your hook through this big loop, the same loop that we worked earlier, and then again insert your hook into the next double crochet, and then into this big loop, and then make a single crochet. Then we insert a hook into this 2 chain space, and right here into the middle of this V-stitch from our 2nd row, see, and then make a single crochet. So we'll be repeating this throughout this row. I'm sorry I didn't make a new pattern in a while. I actually started this pattern well, I would say like maybe 10 days ago or so, but I didn't get a chance to finish it up because we actually went to a very nice trip to Holland. We visited a cheese factory and a shoe factory, like kind of like wooden shoes. And what else did we see? Oh yeah, a tulip garden. Pretty soon they're going to have a tulip parade in Holland. But thank God we didn't go during a tulip parade. It was so many people as it is. But it was a very nice place. I think we made 1 stop so you can get a snack and stuff, like for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then when we went there it was like it was very early in the morning, so there was, I think it was Claire Maria farm or something like that. So anyways, the hostess was American, but she was married to one Dutch guy, and it was like so cool, you know. It was like they kept so many traditions alive. It's very cool when you see those things happening. And they had cows, and they have sheep and all kind of things, and they show us how they made their cheese, and they milked the cows. And then after that we went to yeah, we had a breakfast there, and then we went to, where was it? Oh yeah, then we went to a tulip garden. There were like people from all over the world. there. So it was pretty nice. It was very cool. I never in my life have seen so many tulips. And then we will chain one, and then we will cut the yarn. Leave a decent tail, because after all we still have to sew these ends in, and we still have to use a tapestry needle. Although you don't have to, that is if you want to. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put both of these tails in there so I don't have to do the same thing twice. Oops. Unfortunately, you can only do this when the yarn is a bit thinner. If the yarn is chunky and thick, you'll be lucky if one strand fits through this needle. And then we'll make a small knot there. And again, we'll cut the yarn. I mean, we don't have to make the knot. I mean, I just like to make those ends more secure and turn it inside out, and this is what you have. Now, you can leave this as it is, or if you want to have something more extra or unique, you can start to make an edging stitch. We'll have to do that on both sides, or if you want just one, it's totally up to you. So this is where we sewed our ends. This kind of looks pretty decent, and in this 3 chain space here with the turning chain, we will chain 3. Now in this same chain or loop, we will make 3 more double crochets, and then we'll make a single crochet in the next chain. Chain 3, make 3 double crochets in the same chain, and here into this next space right here we'll make 1 single crochet. Chain 3, make 3 double crochets in the same chain, in the next space, see right here, we'll make 1 single crochet, chain 3, make 3 double crochets in the same chain, and they make a single crochet in the next space. So pretty much this is how the edging will look. So we repeat this throughout this row, and when we come at the end of this row, I will show you what to do. So now that we are at the end of this row, we'll chain 3 and then make 3 double crochets in the same chain, and right here in this beginning loop we'll make 1 slip stitch. We'll chain 1 and then we'll cut the yarn. So this is pretty much how the edging of this scarf will look. See, I only made an edging on the right side, and now I'm going to make an edging on the left side as well. Also, you don't have to use this edging, you can use a different edging, that's totally fine. I just picked this one. I like this one for some reason. I hope this video tutorial was helpful and easy enough to follow. Thanks for watching.